place where we take your music, listen to it, where we hang out. Happy days, get lace, roll another one, 'cause we're gonna have some fun. Don't forget to follow any of our affiliates.
The Bobby and Chad Show.
Roll another blunt, 'cause we're gonna light it up. Send your music in, enjoy the tunes with me. Roll up on the screen, take a seat with me. Send your music in, and maybe bring your friends. Take a seat with me, enjoy the show with me. Sit back and hang out with Happy Daze and me.
Jcup with the double styrofoam cup.
Tune in now to the Bobby and Chad Show.
Hi, everybody. This is another exciting episode of the HappyDaze production podcast. I'm your host, Jcup. Here in just a few seconds, I'll be bringing on TheJackOfHearts. He's who we're going to be interviewing today. And for the first couple minutes, we'll just sit and let people get in the chat and share it out and everything like that. I think I'm going to go ahead and bring on TheJackOfHearts. There he is.
What up?
How are you today?
More sideways than you are in my video.
Oh, this is going to be an exciting one. I wanted to give you an interview for a long time, my friend. This is awesome. Yep.
You need well, you know what? You need to come to more shows. We're doing Hip Hop Shop every month and shit. Come down here, man.
I know, I want to. I'm going to. I will.
You're like the closest to me.
Right. So anyways, we're going to let a couple people get in here, get in the chat. So I don't know how to share it out from my phone, so I've got my lovely assistant, AcidXhappy, here. Say hi.
I've never used Restream from my phone except one time, and we just had all kinds of problems with it, so I ended up getting on the laptop and using my StreamYard instead.
Right. I hear you.
I'm sharing this. I'm gonna log into my Facebook on your phone too, by the way.
Okay. Before we get started, some announcements about some upcoming things we got going on. Oh my gosh, I think I lost it all. Wait.
Uh-oh.
No, I didn't. I just lost my page. It's okay.
Wait, hold up.
Okay, so on Valentine's Day, we're having Rockin' Royce.
Yep.
Friday, February 14th, Rockin' Royce. Saturday, the 15th, we're having...
watching in 3D, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing what?
I'm watching in 3D. The light was bothering the fuck out of my eyes, so I got some 3D glasses. It didn't help.
So like I said, everybody, Friday on Valentine's Day, February 14th, we got Rockin' Royce. Saturday, February 15th, Aaron Endo, who also does a podcast where they... I'm not going to tell you about it now. We'll let him tell you when he gets here. Thursday, February 20th, we've got Wicked Solitude. And then Saturday, February 22nd, we have Ground Zero. So everybody make sure you're tuning in for all of those episodes as well. And what do you got?
Ground Zero. Oh, goddamn, dude. So coming up, most recent, or like the most, or the whatever closest to today thing We have March 7th will be Hip Hop Shop at the Sidebar in Athens, Ohio. If you're unfamiliar with what Hip Hop Shop is and you would like to be part of it and think that you can make it to Athens, Ohio from wherever you're at the first weekend of every month, myself and Hill from Dysfunctional Family, we host a monthly hip hop showcase here in Athens, Ohio. Again, the venue is the Sidebar. And essentially how it works is we have 6 open stage sign-up spots at every event. So if you arrive at 7 o'clock to sign up with either me or Hill, you'll get a 15-minute set in which you can go up, perform, do your songs, and then you'll be eligible to get into the monthly cipher that we do following all the sign-up acts. The monthly cipher will win one of the sign-up acts a chance to be a headliner at the following month's Hip Hop Shop. Plus, it gets you a Golden Boombox Award for Best in Cypher for that month. All the awards are one of a kind. And you get some drink tokens. But following the cipher, we have live DJ sets and then move into the 3 headliners for each month. And so it's been like a big thing for the local hip hop and art community here in Athens. And we're starting to get more known. Like we got 2 DJs coming up on March 7th that'll be doing special DJ sets as well.
That is amazing. Shout them out. Who are they?
It's DJ Wolf Fuzz and DJ Breakerbox, both local to the area here. DJ Wolf
Heck
Fuzz was in attendance for the February Hip Hop Shop, and she fucking rocked it, bro. Rocked it. It was great.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Every one of the artists that's been part of Hip Hop Shop made it a wonderful thing. And again, if you're interested in performing, we have 6 open stage spots available at every month's Hip Hop Shop. It is the first weekend of every month. The next one is on March 7th at the Sidebar in Athens, Ohio. And then we'll continue on April 4th, May 2nd, June 6th, July 5th, and August 1st.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Then,
That is dope.
yeah, so we're also doing a fucking festival version of it as well at Smoke in the Hills Festival in Gloucester at the end of April, which will be April 25th and 26th at Smoke in the Hills, Smoke Rise Ranch in Gloucester, Ohio. I've got acts coming in from all over the Midwest to perform that, and the Northeast, I suppose. You mentioned earlier Ground Zero. Ground Zero is one of the acts that'll be performing that with us. It'll be 16 artists over the span of 2 nights. Fucking dope.
Is that the one that MC Horror is going to be part of or at?
Nope, that one's in July, man. That's Stargazer Cannabis Festival, July 25th through 27th at Adventures on the River in Waverly, Ohio. Last year, Stargazer Cannabis Festival sold out. I was one of the headlining performers, and it was a fucking amazing time. This year, they've moved to a bigger venue, but they are already close to sold out. And fucking Snoop Dogg's professional blunt roller will be there and shit. They do a joint rolling competition.
That's
It's gonna be
cool.
dope.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, I've been booking my year.
So big cool things coming up. That is amazing.
Yeah.
Good news.
Another one of the big cool things is the graphic novel, which you're in.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I can't wait to see that, by the way. Thank you.
So I have the physical download cards for the deluxe PDF here. The physical books are available for pre-order. I'll be putting in the order for the first batch of them tonight. So that gives everybody a chance to send in your money. There's flyers shared all over my fucking profile on Facebook. It's facebook.com/royalbutchermusic. And yeah, so we accept Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo for payments. The books are $50 and will include 2 bonus pages that are only in the physical books. And you'll also get one of those download cards that I showed you. And all the download cards will be numbered and autographed, seeing as there's only 100 of them. Once those run out, you won't be able to get those bonus 2 pages in digital format anymore. The PDF only has 106 pages. The actual book has 108.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Oh, it's fucking hilarious, dude. The TheJackOfHearts and MC Horror versus Meth Monsters. I mean,
It's got to be hilarious.
bro,
Gotta
so we smoked this weed that came in contact with some water from a spring that was contaminated with this like cure-all chemical kind of thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it like gives us superpowers, or like more specifically like control over all the different elements. So there's a meth chemist that's like trying to make overdose proof stronger meth, but all the meth heads that smoke the meth turn into monsters, and then me and MC Horror go and fight all these fucking monsters. Oh, dude, it's fucking epic. Like I just like talking about it doesn't do it justice. Like if I wasn't on my phone doing this podcast, I'd be like pulling up pictures showing y'all. Oh yeah, shout out Steven Dybel, who did that design there. Shout out
Got my computer on. Yeah. Do your shout out. Sorry, I interrupted you. Keep shouting them out.
Oh, so I was just shouting out the people that were on your shirts that you're wearing, like Steven Dybels. I hope I'm saying that right. He's the one that did the design for the T-shirt you're wearing, and then Jesse Jackson has the complete street team merch rights for Royal Butcher Music, and she essentially did the design. Even though I designed the logo and everything, she essentially is the one that did the design for your work shirt there.
Yep.
Which you have earned.
And not these work shirts, but anything like this and many other designs you can find at royalbutchermusic.threadless.com. I highly recommend going there and checking out what they got.
I just dropped a shitload of fucking merch for the graphic novels, The TheJackOfHearts and MC Horror versus Meth Monsters. So there's like there's a bunch of different new shirts and skateboards and all that crazy stuff. There's an ad for it in the back of the books. You'll see it.
That's crazy. I'm gonna have to start putting in some overtime at work. Give me a second job just so I can buy more merch.
Look, it's funny, like how MC Horror is always like trolling people on Facebook and shit. So like for the book, we actually, I rather wanted to like kind of add an element of MC Horror to the book, and so what I did was like the back cover. It's like, ugh, you're one of those people that reads the back cover before you read the book. Blah blah blah. Like, oh, dude, it's fucking hilarious, man. Like from cover to cover, it'll have you laughing your fucking ass off. The art is fucking amazing. I'm so fucking excited about it.
Shout out to the homie MC Horror, by the way. Hopefully he gets in these comments. Says what's up, maybe.
Maybe. I can kind of see the comments. I see Jordy's in here.
Yep, Jordy said what's up.
Yeah. Yo, so if you're tuned in and watching and you're interested in the graphic novel that I was just talking about, you can either message me direct on facebook.com/royalbutchermusic or Instagram @royalbutchermusic, and I manage those accounts. I can get back to you quickly with all the information on that. I will be putting in the first order for the physical books today, or tonight rather. So today is the last day. If you want like a first edition, first press of the book, you got to get your money in today.
Heck yeah. Shout out
What
to
up, Lil
Joe
Pit?
Jenkins, Lil Pit. We see you in the comments. Share this out, brother.
What y'all smoking on?
I'm smoking on my vape that my girlfriend keeps taking from me for some reason.
Fucking
I don't
gypsies.
know what flavor's in it, but it's tasty.
I'm
I was just
smoking
doing
on
dabs a
marijuana
minute
that I
ago.
grew my goddamn self.
My dabs are a hodgepodge. They're all dispensary shit, but it's like a big mixture of stuff. I like mixing
Dump it
shit.
all in one container. It's all going to the same place. No,
Yeah,
I
I
was
like
out here.
hodgepodge and stuff. So, do you even
Been
want
out
to do
here.
these traditional interview questions, or like, should we just bullshit this whole time?
I
You want
I really don't care. However you want to do it, I can answer
to?
questions.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's mess with a couple questions.
All right.
See what these questions are hitting for. All right. So, for those of in the audience who don't know, what's your artist / stage name, and how did you come up with it?
So I am TheJackOfHearts, all one word. Only the J and the H are capital. If you're looking to spell it. And how I actually came up with my stage name was like when I was 15, I was having like a shit day. It was like right around the time that I started rapping. Didn't really have a name for myself. And just saw this like Jack of Hearts card laying on the fucking ground. It was like face down, so I didn't know what it was, but it had a hole in it, and so I picked it up, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And, for whatever reason, was compelled to put it in my pocket. And that night, I was at my girlfriend's house, and her dad had like a recording studio in their basement and shit. And he was in because he was a professor at Wholesale down in Orlando, and like he let me go in and record a song. And when I recorded the song and come out, like he had made me take like everything out of my pockets before I went into the vocal booth. That way I wasn't making like noise, rattle, and change and shit. And when I came out, he had named the song or the artist name, The Jack of Hearts. And like all my homies at that point in time had nicknames and, that they went by. And so that just became my nickname and became like my artist name. And
That's all.
then later went on to like influence the name Royal Butcher Music, like the Jack of Hearts, it's royalty, so royal. And then like Butcher because of like a fucking killing it, and then music because it's music.
Heck yeah, heck yeah.
I still have that card to this day, by the way. Like I carry around like a large assortment of Wayward the Jack of Hearts cards from like every time I see a deck that was missing some cards, I take the Jack of Hearts out of it because it's in there.
You're just messing up people's rummy deck. Not rummy.
No,
What
bro,
is
it
it?
was already it
Not
already
rummy.
missed.
What
It was
was I
already
thinking?
missing cards. Like it's like a fucking 12-card deck of cards, and the Jack of Hearts is still in it. I'm taking the fucking Jack of Hearts card. Fuck off.
That's funny. All right. So, second question: how old are you? Where are you from? And where are you now?
Are you trying to steal my identity? No, I'm just fucking with you. Um,
Yeah. What's the name of your first pet?
I'm 36. I grew up in the metro Atlanta area, Ackworth, Georgia, all the way down to Atlanta, Marietta, Smyrna, Cobb, Kennesaw, Cherokee, Bartow. Shout out all them motherfuckers. Blade Road. Which it was fucked up, man. The road I grew up on ain't even called the same thing no more. They changed the name. But yeah, so I moved up here into Southeast Ohio in 2012, and I've been here ever since. I fucking love it here. I live in an area that thrives on music, art, and marijuana, and that's what I do for a living: music, art, and marijuana. So
It just makes sense to stay, huh?
right. I met you here, motherfucker.
What's that?
I met you
You
here,
met me
didn't
there?
I?
Yeah, heck yeah. It's a great place to be. There wasn't enough construction work down there for me. You know what I mean? I do the plumbing for my main job, and it's all up here in Columbus, so it made more sense.
Swill, you bought some of my crap in the parking lot at the gathering. Hey, I bring quality fucking decals and shit when I come to the gathering, and I get pins made and stuff like that. So I wouldn't call it crap, but thank you for your support. I'll be back this year. We'll be set up in the same spot we had our merch booth set up last year, like right there on the main road as you walk in the gate.
What's up to Swill Bilson, by the way? That's who James is talking to right now. The Jack of Hearts is talking to right now. Share this out, Swill. You know the drill. You know the drill, Swill. Share this out.
I've been seeing his name. Like you're in my fucking. Yeah, it was cool shit. Thank you. Yeah, you're in my like circle of friends. Like I see your name come up a few times, man.
For
Thanks for
sure. For sure. I was there this year, Bill. If you was there, I'm sure we met. All right. What
Next
is your main creative? What's this? What's it? Focus. What's your main creative focus? And do you have any side talents?
My main creative focus, like I do a lot of art, like a lot.
Yeah.
And I've actually been doing art longer than I've been doing music, but I've been getting like more and more into it on the professional side in the last year, where I've been doing this as my like primary job.
Yeah, we fucks with Whore too, Swill. Share this shit out to him. Try to get him in the comments. Tell him get in here and say what's up to the crowd.
Yeah. Tell her that he needs to get in here, but I can't leave the fucking screen or it'll kick me out of the interview.
For sure. Question number 4. What is your favorite project that you've created so far?
This fucking graphic novel I just fucking wrote, because that's just mad dope. And Stoners versus Zombies, which is also mad dope. MC Hor made all the beats for that, and he's on all the songs with me. We had all the skits that I wrote, voiced by different friends and family members and fans and other artists, and it was a fucking great time.
That's awesome.
We're doing the whole album live at Stargazer this year.
That's amazing, dude. That is amazing. That sounds like it's going to be a good time. That sounds like it'll be a cool concert. And it's going to be like on in the background, like on a projector type thing?
Well, no, not a projector, but like an LCD screen. Like they have like a big ass screen that they just like straight broadcast. It's like a bunch of little pieces that all go together and it makes one big ass screen. We're gonna play the motion comic music video behind us during us doing the show, and we're probably not gonna have Slash Master Sid and Daryl Dro or Underrated, who are on the album, present, because it would just cost a ridiculous amount of money to fly everybody out.
Right.
But,
shout outs to all those guys, by the way. We love those guys. Big support to them.
Yeah, Daryl Dro, bro. That's where it's at.
Yep.
Hey, so speaking of Daryl Dro, so March 8th, I will be in Birmingham, Alabama at fuck, what is it? It's Ballers Midtown Lounge or something like that. Boss's Midtown Lounge is what it is. It's Boss's Midtown Lounge in Birmingham, Alabama for the Big Motion Awards Show red carpet event. Your boy won Male Artist Rap Song of the Year for the song Kicking Over Obstacles, which features Daryl Dro and Jaron Benton, and that's just fucking dope. And like, I'm
I
excited. I'm
also,
gonna put a little shelf in the studio just for that award.
heck yeah. And for the fans that didn't know, I also won an award, and that and the Big Motion Music Awards, I got Promoter of the Year. And
You
I
did.
don't know. Chances are I'm probably not going to be able to be there, so I'm going to have my boy that you see on screen with me here accepting for on my behalf. But if I can make it
I
out,
mean, you
I'll
do
be
kind
there
of
'cause
work
there's
for
a
me,
bunch
so
of people
like, I
there.
feel like that's okay.
Right,
It's
right.
not frowned
Facts,
upon.
facts. You're the whole reason I started doing this shit. You and this funk fam. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
And
for
now
real
we're
grew up with
doing,
you
and now
guys.
we're doing a monthly show together. So this shit's dope, bro.
Right? It's amazing. Love it. Love it. Oh, hold up. Let's get back to these questions. Let me see
The
what we got.
audio is trash. Oh
The
no,
audio is trash? Oh
we
no.
don't
What
want
can we do
trashy
about this?
audio.
Somebody
Nothing that
said the
I.
audio is trash. What can we
Oh,
do?
I'm sure the audio is trash. Everyone's on their mobile devices right now, and we're using Restream.
I'll get a little closer and deeper. Did
Okay.
that help
So,
any?
I don't know. You sound good on my end. I don't know.
Yeah, but the way they hear it is gonna sound different.
Right, right, right. So, what other artists have you worked with? And
Oh, dude, there's a long list.
and what are a handful of your favorite ones? And do you prefer that or do you prefer solo work?
Honestly, like, I absolutely love doing fucking features, man. Like, I absolutely love it. I technically made a career out of doing fucking features
Right.
because that's how, in the long run, that's how I got good. You know, like, when I started, I'll be the first to admit, like, I got some songs on my external hard drive, which is in the house right now, that are like from when I was a teenager, like 15, 16 years old, that my older sister had like saved on discs in her fucking book of CDs. And she was like, "Oh, you should take these and get the audio off of them." And I was able to save like a handful of songs from the 2 discs she gave me. And, bro, I can't even make it through like 30 seconds of any of them songs. It makes me fucking cringe. I'm just like, how was I ever that bad?
I'm sure a lot of them start out not very good. You know what I mean? You got to practice your
No,
craft.
and nobody was great when they started. Like, period. Like, nobody ever in the history of music just like picked up a microphone and went fucking triple platinum or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that every one of us that's out here actually like doing this on a career level, we put in our 10,000 plus hours to get to where we are. We listened to the criticism that people would give us when we were putting out our new songs. We learned the things that we needed to learn to properly promote our music and to like grow our following and like grow our content as well. You know, like if it weren't for the music industry, I wouldn't be as successful in design as I am. If it weren't for the design industry, I wouldn't be, or the designs I do rather, I wouldn't be as successful in the music industry. If it weren't for y'all, you especially, Jake, put in a lot of fucking work to make sure the music is out there. And I see it. Like, I get my emails, they tell me like how many Apple streams I get every fucking week and how many Spotify streams and how many YouTube streams. And it's always like, I mean, it doesn't always go up from week to week, but it's always moving, and that's what's important.
Heck yeah, heck yeah. By the way, y'all, get out if you haven't heard of him yet or haven't been checking him out. Get out there and watch some shit from the Jack of Hearts. That's the homie. He loves to work with people, new people and stuff. Holler at him if you wanna get
Yeah,
something
all
done.
my features, every single one of my features comes with social media promotion, cross-platform. It also comes with playlist placements on YouTube and Spotify, as well as playlist pitching of the final song to over 200 different curators. To like, I want every feature I do to actually fucking get heard. You know what I'm saying?
Flat
Like,
out.
a
Flat
lot of
out.
these artists, like, I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, yeah, I charge for features, but I do a lot of different shit. So for me to like prioritize doing a song with somebody that's for their album and stuff, and to like put the work in that it's gonna take to make sure that that song gets on like playlists and shit, it's gonna be dope. Like, so I'm worth the fucking money. Plus, I've never had somebody be like, "Oh man, your verse that you sent me on the speaker was trash." Like,
Heck yeah, heck yeah. I keep forgetting we got all these questions to do. I guess we don't have to, but they're here. You know what I
I
mean?
just throw them in there periodically.
Right, right, right. What are some highlighted or favorite experiences you've had as an artist? What's some of your like best memories
Oh
performing?
man, in 2023, MC Horror and me did the Intergalactic Smoke Sesh, and essentially we had an hour-long set at we were the first official music event of the gathering, and we had a fucking hot box on stage behind us, like a big inflatable tent that motherfuckers were just like lined up to get into,
That's
and
awesome.
live performances on stage from myself, Paul Moore from the Real Sex Waffles, MC Horror, Willie Hayes. Dude, it was we had the Gatekeeper on stage with us and shit. It was fucking dope. It was a dope show. Like, and what's crazy is uh like our smoke sesh had like hundreds of people in the middle of the motherfucking day in the hot ass sun in the fucking summer of Ohio, crammed into this fucking tent, and like I couldn't even see the back of the crowd. There was so much fucking smoke
That's
from
so funny.
like just everybody. Like, we hotboxed the big tent, but we also had a hotbox on stage that we was just like pumping pot smoke into with a leaf blower.
I just had an awesome idea, dude. We should try to make take your little. Do you still have your little inflatable ring thing?
Oh no, that got traded off at the gathering
Did
last
it?
year.
Or what? Well, we should try to find like a bigger, like bouncy house type thing that we can somehow enclose and smoke that out.
Hey,
Yeah,
we had Fago wrestling in that motherfucker, and then I tried to raffle it off, and somebody just like essentially gave me $1,000 worth of trade for it. Like, so
that's awesome.
allegedly,
That's awesome. Allegedly
allegedly.
worth of merch.
Hey, thank you, Swill, for the compliment on the art.
All right. Blah 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 blah. One
And
person
whoop
dead or
whoop, all
alive
you
that you'd like
motherfucking
to work with.
juggalos tuned in. Like, I am a juggalo, but like I don't really
Whoop
make
whoop.
horrorcore ever. Whoop whoop.
But you don't really do what?
I don't really like make horrorcore. Like, if somebody pays me to write a horrorcore song, I'll do it. Like, because it's your song. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing a job.
Right, 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 right,
You know,
right.
but I can do it. I did get my start in horrorcore, but like I don't do horrorcore. No hate. I got a lot of homies that's horrorcore artists, and they're fucking killing it. Like, but I don't. I do a lot of stoner rap and like real hip hop, relatable type shit, and some like chopper fucking show offy shit.
shout out to all the Juggalo homies.
Yeah.
We're definitely jugging around here.
A shout out to Spots down there in Georgia. That's my motherfucking homie. Like, I don't know if he's tuned in or not, but if y'all know Spots, y'all know that's my fucking dude right there. And shout out to Ancio Teamer for putting together Smoke in the Hills Festival as well.
Yes, that's an amazing event that needs to be recognized. If you've not heard of it, check it out. Tell some friends.
SmokingTheHills.com.
All right, let me see. Next question. One person, dead or alive, you'd like to work with, and one person you'd perform for or like to perform for.
Dead or alive.
Dead or alive.
Like the perform for, like, I do a show for like one person of my choosing.
Or for them to be at the show, even. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know, man. Like, that's a weird one.
Who would you like to see you perform, dead or alive?
One person. So I'll give you the dead and alive here. So one person dead that I would really like to have met or worked with is Adam West. I'm like a huge fan of Adam West as Batman and like some of his earlier roles in like television and shit. I was at 2 comic conventions that he was supposed to be at, and he had to cancel because he was like really sick and everything. So I unfortunately didn't get to meet Adam West the times that I wanted to, and then when he passed away, I got like a Batman tattoo on me here. I don't know if you can fucking see it or not, but I tattooed myself. I tattooed myself a shitty Batman tattoo that is like a memorial tattoo for Adam West, and so like I'd fucking hang out with that dude all day and like have him do like goofy voiceovers on my albums and shit. I would fucking love it. And then it's not one person alive, it's actually a group of artists, and I could probably make it happen. I do have quotes from there's a Chicago hip hop group called the Palmer Squares, and I don't know if any of y'all are familiar with them or not, but if you're not, you should look into the Palmer Squares. I recommend the song Never Had Nothing to start with. Terminac fucking killed it, and then Unlistenable after that if you want some like straight bars fucking lyricism, and then their song Bars, and you'll be hooked like nuts. Those 3 songs in a row, and you'll be fucking hooked on the Palmer Squares. But they're dope as fuck. They've been a little bit of an inspiration to me as I've been writing. Like I learned a few things from how they do things, you know.
Heck yeah. So that's who you would want to perform for or with or both?
No, that's the dead or alive that I would want to work with. And like the Palmer Squares thing's not an unrealistic ask, because I can get them out here. I just talked to their promoter. I can get them out here for like I don't think I'm allowed to say the number, but it's not it's not unreasonable. You know what I'm saying?
Heck yeah. We like we like numbers that are not unreasonable.
Yeah, it's not unreasonable. I would love to have them out here for Hip Hop Shop or well, at their number that they're charging, I would have to book an actual show. But
also, I would love to announce that our homie MC Hoare has joined the chat. He's in the chat. Would you like for us to maybe send him a invite so you can bring the homie on and you guys can talk about your
I mean, you can try. I don't know if he's got a spot away from his 1G or time with all he's got going on, but I'd be honored to have him on here. That's the homie.
I would also.
He's the other half of Royal Butcher Music.
Heck yeah, he sure is. Hoare, I'm gonna hand Heaven the phone so she can try to send you a thing, or can you do it from my phone?
No, I can't do it from your phone. Here,
well,
hold on.
Send him a thing.
Wait a second.
Or you gotta, if you do join us, you gotta put your like Gen 2 chain on so we can like floss the one of a kind shit on screen together. Just be like, check it.
We're gonna disappear off screen for a second.
Okay.
What the fuck is there? I'm gonna go.
Yeah, while they're managing all of whatever they're doing over
your
there.
shit. I'm gonna send it to him from your
Okay.
face.
Okay. It's Mike Hoare. That's who's under.
Mike Moore. Yeah.
Yeah.
So somebody I'd like to perform for, fucking like Snoop Dogg. That shit would be dope.
Give me a vape.
Like
The dog.
I do a lot of cannabis music, so that's kind of like one of the fucking like I would like to have Snoop Dogg in attendance at one of my shows, or Little Dicky. Either one of those two would be
Little
fucking great.
Dicky. Oh my gosh, Little Dicky. Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, that motherfucker is like a freestyle god, bro. Like
Yeah. He goes hard.
he's right up there with Recognize.
Yeah. 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 He's
Speaking
almost
of which,
as I am.
I got recognized on a feature that I haven't started writing yet, but I got his verse, and this shit's dope.
Heck yeah. Heck
Yeah,
yeah.
I got recognized. I got JLB Hood, and then I got the homie Nice With It out of Chicago that's gonna be on a track with me and Twista.
Shout out to Nice With It. That's the homie for sure. I do some
Yeah,
promoting
bro.
and stuff.
I can't wait to go back at it. I went to fucking Chicago. And I kicked it with him and JMC or Slash Master Sid from Got Bud Records.
Heck yeah, that's dope.
July is gonna be dope, whore. I can't fucking wait. We need to get like some people that are gonna be in attendance to like dress up as fucking zombies and be on stage like dancing and handing out joints and shit like that.
Here's a good question here. Who are your 3 biggest influences in your work?
Well, biggest influences as far as like inspiration wise would be Chris Calico, like, and like I don't know, a lot of people say they're like, oh, Tech Nine, blah blah blah. All right, like the way I look at it, and no disrespect whatsoever to Tech Nine, like because he's like number 2 in my top 3, you know what I mean? But Chris Calico is a motherfucking god in music to me. And it's just like he has such a fucking wide versatility of what he does, from the choir singing type shit to the like poppy. He could throw some auto-tune in there and do some goofy shit. He can do the fucking like down and depressed shit. He can do the chopper shit. He can do some like country hip hop shit. He could do like anything that he ever wanted to do. He just fucking did it. And if you go back and listen to every fucking thing that Tech Nine ever put out growing up, or like coming up rather, while I was growing up listening to this, it's Chris Calico, man. Like it wouldn't have been the same without Chris Calico. And if Tech were on here talking to us right now, he would probably say the same fucking thing. As far as I have ever seen in my entire life, all the times I've ever seen him, those two are like fucking brothers, even if they're not on the same fucking label.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Yeah, and again, like no disrespect whatsoever to Tech Nine by saying any of this. Like everybody's entitled to their opinion. My opinion is that like Chris Calico is like on his own tier of shit, and then you're like right there with him. But like Tech Nine's not out doing the country rap and shit like that. He does do like some upbeat stuff, but like he's a serious artist, and he's serious about everything that he fucking does, and he deserves all the fucking credit and all that shit that he gets in his fucking life, all the fan art, like.
Heck yeah.
Give both of them their
What do you
flowers.
think what do you think your best qualities as an artist are?
I do everything. I would like, as far as like writing goes, like, I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and like MC Horror has been a fucking great help along the journey where he's been signed with me as well. If he don't think it's as dope as it could be, he'll hit me back and be like, bro, rewrite this. Like, this part was dope, but this part was whack. So, like, redo that part. And then it'll, like, just push me to go back in and rewrite it. And then I like it way better than I did before. Like,
Right. Sure.
And much love to MC Horror for that. He's always been, like, a real homie. You know what I'm saying? Which is why, like, I don't understand why motherfuckers hate him.
He's just easy to hate on. I talk shit to him.
Like, some of the reasons that, okay, I swear to God, I saw it today on fucking Facebook. Some of the reasons that people hate him don't even make sense at all. Bro, some of the shit, there was one chick that said something about, like, he left his baby mama, like, 10 plus years ago and stole the name MC Horror or some shit like that. And I was like, MC Horror's kids live with him and his baby mama, and they're not even 10 years old. Whose fucking kids did he supposedly fucking abandon? You know what I'm saying? Like,
people just
like,
make it up
it's
wild.
like some other motherfucker dipped out on their baby mama and then blamed MC Horror for it. And so now, like, he's got some shit hating on him that thinks that he abandoned his fucking kids, but it wasn't even him. His kids ain't even that old. What the fuck?
I'm gonna come up with a Facebook group where all we do is just come up with wild, crazy MC Horror legends.
Bro, I'm not even making this shit up. It was actually on Facebook. He shared the fucking screenshots and everything I posted. I was like, who's fucking those things?
Horror, join us on screen. She sent you the thing, brother. He said, ooh, I gotta plug in.
Oh, man.
Oh.
All right, next question.
Okay, next question. Give me a second. Okay, next question. Any advice you have for any other artists who may see this one day?
Buy my artist guide. No. But there's so much to tell artists. Like, first up, I'm gonna just say this: like, if you're using DistroKid as a distribution company, you're fucking yourself. There's so many reasons. One, I can just, like, off the top of my head, if a company charges you more to have access to your analytics than they do to do their fucking job, then you're literally letting this company screw you. That's just, like, the first fucking thing out the gate. Like, they charge you an extra, like, $9 a month or $9 a year to view your analytics. I know in the grand scheme of things, it's not that fucking much, but there's better distribution companies out there that charge less, that give you 100% of your royalties, and from day one that you're getting 100% of it. I'm not going to fuck with a distribution company that's going to tell me, oh, okay, well, it's $20 a year to fucking have us aggregate your songs to all the major stores, but you can't see what your analytics are unless you pay us this extra $9 a year for the next package up. And then when you do that, if you go from not paying it to paying it, you notice an increase in your streams and royalties payouts and stuff. And so it just kind of leads me to believe that maybe somebody in the company's, like, off the top or something. I allegedly, I don't fucking know. But beyond that, they only put you in about 70 different stores. Ditto, for example, the distribution company that I'm with, we hit 200 stores out the gate. As soon as our albums go live, 200 stores. And because I am part of Ditto's Plus program, meaning that I have an excess of 1 million streams, I am eligible to have everything that's on the distribution channel put on all the AMI jukeboxes across the US and Canada. So the bulk of our music is on AMI jukeboxes, and that's dope as fuck.
Which is amazing. And I have yet to utilize that. I've got a jukebox right down the road. I need to go put your stuff on it and make
everybody at the Smiling Skull is always like, aren't you on here? And I'm like, yeah, we'd be playing Stoners versus Zombies and Flowers and Sorry Not Sorry and Weed Women Pain and Smoke Alarm.
Yeah. Whenever you go on your road trip, you need to stop at every place you can and put your music in the jukebox.
I don't even have to stop. I can do it like remote from my phone on the AMI app. I can just be like, oh, we're within 30 miles of this. Play.
Do it.
But like it makes less sense for me to do it myself because essentially I'm just paying myself to lose money. You know what I'm saying? Like for like everybody that puts $1 in the jukebox or whatever, you get like I think 3 credits for $1 or something like that in an AMI jukebox. And you can if you're searching songs, it costs 2 credits to play the song. So they gotta put $2 in there to get 3 songs, which whatever. And then I make 59 cents per song or like per stream per song played on the jukeboxes. But that's a whole lot better than the 1/10 of a penny to 6/10 of a penny that you're gonna get for a stream on Spotify. You know what I'm saying?
Flat out, yeah. Definitely. Oh my gosh. All right, so coming up on our last question. I already know you smoke, so I'm not gonna ask you that, but how do you prefer to smoke? What do you and do you like dabs? Do you like flower? Do you like hash? Blah blah blah. And
all of the above. Like if it's THC, I do it. I actually don't do anything else. Like I'm what you might call Colorado sober.
Right.
So like if it's THC related, like I eat it, I smoke it. I like to smoke it, but like for my productivity, I would smoke weed. But for like sitting and writing music, or like just working on new music, making a beat or anything like that, I want to do some dabs and just like put these on and fucking chill in the studio and fucking do that.
Right.
Captain Dab said he heard MC Whore invented boofing. No, but it's funny because
he just perfected it.
So the idea of MC Whore and the TheJackOfHearts and MC Whore versus history has been talked about briefly as well as like a graphic novel. Where like maybe we go fucking travel through time and just fuck shit up, and maybe Whore could invent boofing. I don't know. It depends on it depends on how fast he decides to read the comic when I send it to him. I told him the other day, I was like, you have until the end of the day to read this comic, or my next comic is just going to be 15 pages of Clockwork E butt fucking you, telling that you should have read the comic. He's
Those
like, don't
guys
do
are
it.
awesome,
We'll
by the
actually
way.
fight. I wouldn't
Shout
actually
out
do
to
that.
Clockwork E. Love those guys.
Yeah, I wouldn't actually do that before. Like, there are some people out there I might do that to.
I wouldn't put it past those guys, though. They might do it.
Whore's not one of them. That's the homie. I don't give a fuck how many people hate him. That's my homie.
No, that's my homie,
like,
too.
if he's in the wrong, like, deadass, if he's in the wrong, he's always the first to admit it. Like, if somebody calls him out on some shit that he did that they didn't like, yeah, they might fucking dog, like talk all kinds of shit and then end up fucking not liking each other over all the shit that got talked. But like, deadass, if horror does something that pisses somebody off, like, he'll apologize to him as long as they don't come at him like a little fucking asshole. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, if he misgendered you or something, and you like are like, hey, I'm actually I identify as female. He's not gonna be like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not changing it. He's gonna be like, oh, yo, my bad. Let me fix this. But if you come
Oh
at
my
him
god.
like, I'm a fucking dude. Blah 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 blah. Fuck you, motherfucker, and blah blah. Then you know. Like, it's the same as, like, going to McDonald's, you know?
I
You
don't
can't go
know
to
how many
McDonald's and
times I've
complain
had to
about
ask
your
him to
food.
stop calling me ma'am.
Like, well, I'm saying, like, if you go to McDonald's and they get your order wrong and you go up and you're raising fucking hell at the fucking cash register, causing a fucking scene and shit, expect spit in that motherfucker. Maybe some Fermunda cheese or something like that. But if you go up and you're like, hey, look, could I get this redone without pickles or whatever it is that you don't want on it or whatever, you know, like, hey, there's a little too much ketchup on this motherfucker. Like, can I get this redo? And you're friendly with them and shit. There's not gonna be no spit or boogers or fucking Fermunda cheese in your fucking shit. They're gonna remake it and it's gonna be fucking super fucking fresh and it's gonna be fucking delicious. Like, but if
You're
you're a fucking
terrible.
asshole, they're gonna spit in your shit, and that's like MC horror. Like,
I've got to eat dinner after we get off of here, and you're talking about boogers and Fermunda cheese.
oh man, I know your stomach ache that week.
Oh shoot! So upcoming things, we're coming up on the end of the show. Let's talk about upcoming things and stuff again. Once again,
God, dude.
drill it
So
into their head, bro. Everything that you got going on, we need them to know.
all right, we got Hip Hop Shop the first weekend of every month at the Sidebar in Athens, Ohio. It's hosted by Royal Butcher Music and the Dysfunctional Family. It gives 6 open stage slots out to any artists that come out. You've got to be there by 7 p.m. to sign up. When the spots are full, they're full. We have a cipher that we do each month after all the sign up acts have performed. The cipher is open to anyone. Only those who have a 30-minute set list worth of material need to try and win best in cipher. But anybody can get up there and spit. We provide a beat. It's dope. It's a fucking great time. And then we move on to the headliners. I pre-book 2 headliners each month. So like after the show on March 7th, I'll be booking June and July's headliners. And then the cipher winner from the previous month gets a headlining spot as well. So we have 3 headliners each month. All the headliners get paid an equal share of the door. It's a great place to come out, make some money to do your music, learn stage etiquette and all the like behind the scenes like how the digital industry works, how to do flavors pitching and all that crap.
That's awesome.
Or the fast food worker. I won't even apply in fast food. I'm like, low key, I'm fucking like guaranteed a job at any Waffle House in the country just for putting in my social security number because I have been a manager at a Waffle House before. I won't even apply. Like, it's not happening.
I enjoy doing my plumbing, laying the pipe. I'm good at it.
I don't even like to cook. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it was something I enjoyed, yeah, but I don't know. I'd rather just like sit out here and make fucking music and play on my phone.
I like to cook sometimes. Cooking is fun. And
Yeah,
I've definitely seen
so
Moore make some good shit. He posts good dinners sometimes he makes. It ain't no
so
fast food shit though.
aside from Hip Hop Shop, moving on to the next thing, I have the motion or not the motion, but the graphic novels are available. I have the limited edition PDF cards. These are $25. They have some dope ass art on them. They all come numbered and autographed. Every physical book also comes with one until they run out. So anybody that buys a physical book not only gets the physical copy, but they get a deluxe digital copy. And once these run out, there's 2 pages that nobody that gets the PDF copy will be able to even see. And this fucking comic, it's fucking amazing. The Jack of Hearts and MC Horror versus Meth Monsters. There's flyers for it all up and down my page. It's facebook.com/royalbutchermusic. So beyond that and physical books being $50, we have Smoke in the Hills Festival coming up. We're doing 2 nights of Hip Hop Shop in a festival version. It's all pre-booked acts from all across the Northeast and Midwest and East Coast. And it's going to be fucking amazing. And that is April 25th and 26th at Smoke Rise Ranch in Gloucester, Ohio. It is a music festival, or well, it's a cannabis festival, but cannabis, music, and art are what it's there for. And there's also comedy, and this shit's gonna be dope. I'm excited about it. I think
Who's gonna be doing the comedy?
I'd have to pull it up. I know like Steve Myers is one of them. And I know it's gonna be a good fucking time. There's a bunch of comics. I made the flyers, so it's also on my page. You can check that out.
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
I'll have to stalk your page a little bit, do some promoting.
Yeah, or
check out everything.
smokingthehills.com for more information and more tickets as well.
What?
Yeah, Poor said he's never actually worked a fast food job in his life, and Poor said not me.
I'm just the same. Where's the break?
And then let's see what's next on the schedule here. And then in July 25th through 27th, I'm not sure which actual day we are doing the Stoners versus Zombies set. That'll all be figured out closer to the actual event. But the flyer is available for it. We'll be doing Stoners versus Zombies live. It's a special event. It's going to be dope. Me and the horse still need to work out all the fucking like details. Like, who knows? We might bring the hot box back. Maybe. We'll see.
Welcome to my hot box. We burning hella trees.
Yeah. Yo, I actually do that shit live, and people fucking love it. Like, well, I don't do the whole song, so I have like live performance versions that are like just my verse and the hook, and like, I mean, even if it's not me on the hook, I can still do the fucking hook. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. By the way, shout out to everybody in the chat, everybody that showed out for us today. We appreciate you. Much love, MC Horror. Much love, Swill. Much love, Captain Dab. Much love, Lil Pitt. Anybody and everybody else that I missed. We love you guys. We appreciate you tuning in. Like I said, make sure you're here the 14th, the 15th, the 20th, and the 22nd. I don't have my book open anymore, so I'm not even going to try to open it and figure out who those people are. And I'm about to shut this thing down because I got to go potty, to be honest. But
all right, brother.
Jack,
well, thanks for having me on.
I love you, brher. It was nice having you.
Any of y'all can find my music and all my social links at Linktree. It's linktr.ee/TheJackOfHearts, all one word.
There you guys go. And with that being said, thank you so much, Jack of Hearts, for coming on to this episode of Happy Days Hangouts. And we hope to see you again. If there's anything else or anybody you'd like to shout out, you can take this moment to do that now.
I have another podcast on the 14th. Get details on my page for that. You can tune in. We'll probably chop it up and have a good old time. Again, everything's on my page. Linktree/TheJackOfHearts. All one word.
Yes.
Or you can just Google The Jack of Hearts. All one word.
And I will actually copy and paste that link to your Linktree and link it in the comments after this episode. So you guys can come back and find that a little bit later, and it will be here in the comment section.
Yep. Also, whore! Buy the fucking graphic novel. That shit is awesome. I'm putting in the first order tonight. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. I'm out this bitch.
Peace.
Peace.
All right, guys, it's AcidXhappy here. Thank you guys so much for tuning into that episode, and I'm going to be playing our outro. I hope you guys have a very blessed night and a great afternoon, day, and morning tomorrow. Peace.
People just love to hate, so don't even worry about that. Just keep pushing and keep doing what you want to do.
You're watching
That's what we're doing.
the Bobby and Chaz show.
So I woke up. I fell asleep in a hotel parking lot, and then I woke up in a fucking Walmart parking lot 2 hours away. You know how scary that shit was?
I could not sleep. I'm sitting there.
Who's doing that new challenge that everybody's copying from the Midnight Yami video?
Yeah, he's doing the glizzy challenge.
The Glizzy challenge. Yeah, there we go. The Glizzy challenge.
You done some JCW before? How many of them have you done?
I did one JCW event, and that was the most
Thank you for tuning in to the Bobby and Chaz show.
I like this one.
Yeah, this is one of my favorites. This is one of the ones I've performed off of this album.
Oh, really?
Yeah, people love it. So, but I dropped it.
So, and you drew.
to do the cream of corn competition.
Yeah, so everyone's invited, but it's gonna be at the gathering. We do want to kind of branch out, maybe try to bring it to like little bars here and there, like maybe bring it to Sitchco's eventually. But yeah, we're doing like an event. So that's kind of where this idea came from. We're like, what if we got a bunch of people on our show and started asking them to be like part of our cream corn wrestling event? And so yeah, that's how we kind of started the show. But tonight,
listen, if you guys are gonna get like a swimming pool or something like that and put cream of corn in it, I'll perform next to it, but I don't want no parts of it.
Yeah, so
that's literally what we were talking about. We were trying to get like put on a show, have everybody that's been on the show. Let's do a concert.